Welcome back Degen Apes and the Solana NFT community. My name is Seb, and this is the second video in a series on how to protect yourself against scammers and in particular, protecting your crypto. We're going to dive in and work out how we can protect our crypto. Here we are at Twitter. We're at the Phantom Wallet's Twitter. The first thing we're going to do is we'll click on the link. This link opens up this window here. This is phantom.app. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add it to Chrome. Add to Brave, and here we are. For most people, you've already done the step, but it's likely you've skipped a few steps. So we're going to go and create a new wallet. Here we have our secret recovery phrase. This is also known as a seed phrase. This here is copied or it's written down by hand and stored somewhere very, very safe. It literally says it in yellow, yet the number of people that do not write this down and then they lose it is huge. What we're going to do is we're going to copy it and we're going to keep it somewhere safe. This is obvious to most, but not all. If someone else has this seed phrase, they have access to all of your crypto. So even though I'm sharing it in this tutorial video, you never share it with anybody. You never put it into a website. You never share it with anybody. The other common thing that people do is they write down the wrong words. If the words are put in a different order or if one word is changed, it will not work. This happens all the time and people are so sure, so we're going to do extra steps to make sure that we know it is safe. Okay, I saved it somewhere and put in a password. Here we have the wallet. There's currently no funds in here, but we can see the wallet address right here. What we're going to do is we're going to test and make sure that we can recover this. Here I have a second browser. This is the Edge browser. This is the Brave browser. I'm going to click Add to Edge. Now I'm going to install this to the browser. Let's recover the wallet. Click on Phantom, Settings, scroll on down and click on Show Secret Recovery Phrase. Now at this stage we can copy and we can just paste in our phrase. But the better idea is if we can individually type in each word instead. That way we know for sure that if we've got it written down somewhere, that we haven't mucked up anything. So we may have written it down, we may have it on a piece of paper or a bit of metal or something. Now we can refer to that, to not read it off the screen, instead read it off your paper and see if it works. And we can click Import Secret Recovery Phrase. Put in our password. We can create any password here. Click Save. Now here we can see this is the same address as this address here, 6i4s, 6i4s. So we know that our recovery phrase has been written down or recorded correctly. It is super important that you do this step. Your ape, your NFTs, they're worth heaps, they're awesome, keep them super safe. Three most recent examples of people that have thought that the blockchain does not work is someone changed Shiver to Silver, Canon was changed to Cannot, and Alter was changed to After. All of those will either derive a different address or they don't work at all. The next thing to potentially get is a password manager. I personally use 1Password, but there are others out there. I'm not recommending necessarily that you store your seed phrase in the password manager, although it is a better solution than taking a photo of it, putting it on the cloud, emailing it to yourself, or writing it in a note which is connected to the cloud. You'll need to Google and work out the safest options for you in terms of seed phrases. The next thing you want to do is invest in a ledger. The Ledger wallet is a hardware wallet. If you don't know what that means, have a bit of a Google, watch another video. Ledger is the only hardware wallet which supports the Solana ecosystem. Trezor does not work, it's only Ledger. When you go and buy yourself a ledger, make sure you're buying it from ledger.com. Also, ideally, use a different email address from your normal email address, use maybe a burner or a secondary phone number, and ship it to a PO box or maybe a work address as opposed to your home address. If you don't want to use Phantom and you want to use a different wallet, make sure you're going to solana.com and finding the wallet guide. Make sure it's official. This lists all of the supported wallets, Phantom, Solflare, and Solid. These are the main three. This is a Solid wallet. Solid.io. This is the only address that you'll ever go to. There are multiple fakes out there. Solid.cc is one. Just do not go to anything else. And if you're sending someone the recommendation to use Solid, maybe because something's not working with Phantom and you need to diagnose a problem, don't send them to solid.io. It is possible that they'll go to a scam website. Instead, send them this link here and tell them to click on solid.io right here. Just be aware, with solid.io, it is for advanced users and developers. Anyone is welcome to use it, but it is recommended that you switch to Phantom or Solflare. Stay safe out there. Remember to protect your apes like my sexy Maui here. Thanks for watching. Please share this with other people in the community so they know how to look after their seed phrase and to take wallet security seriously. Thanks.